Today we are blocking on the 65 Lincoln, and this car, to get it to this point, has gone through a ton of work. There was a ton of rust repair on this car, a lot of metal work, especially when it comes to setting up panels for panel to panel. So especially this car, these big four doors, these older four doors, they have a big bulge in each panel. From the front to the back, if I take a block, they're not straight. They bulge out, and that's the way they are. That's the way they were made. So we did a lot of metal work with shrinking that bulge back in so that when we go to panel block this, that it is actually straight and true, and we're not ending up with thick edges and lots of filler in places. It looks like there is a lot of filler on this car, but as you can see, a lot of areas you can almost see right through it. It does look like this car has been covered in filler, which it has. It has been covered in filler, but the key is that it's not too thick. We've covered every square inch of this side, but the key is the thickness. The magnet still sticks to it. Most of this filler is around the thickness of a credit card, slightly more. But as we go around this car, the magnet is sticking everywhere we go. That means that our filler is obviously not thick. So this is skimming. This is what we're doing, is skimming this car. And when we are skimming, we're blocking from one panel to the next. So I'm trying to make this car dead straight from headlight to taillight. And especially this car is big and flat and long. This car is like 20 feet long, and it's pretty much just flat down the side, and it's going to be black. So we have to be very crucial on every process on this, especially being that it's black. We have almost 700 hours in this car to this point, between disassembly, metal work. It's been on the rotisserie. We've fixed the floors. We've fixed all the rust on the car, blasted everything, epoxied everything. Now we're on to filler work. So to start with this car, we're using the Banff. This is the 44-inch block. It is mostly rigid, very slight bit of flex. So what I'm doing is I'm panel to paneling my way from front to back on this car in 80 grit. Once I get it straight in 80, which this is all 80 grit, once I get it straight in 80 grit, me and Ryan are gonna come in here and we're gonna go at it with 150 on this block, this 8-foot block. And this is a two-man block, obviously, but we are going to go panel to panel to panel to panel. We're going to get both doors, half the quarter and half the fender, all in one stroke. And that is going to make this thing super sexy, dead flat. This car, we're using a combination of blocks. On the sides, we're using the big blocks, the Banff, the 8-footer, a lot of the 32 flex in areas, but we're also using some different blocks. We've been using the Banff up on the hood a little bit. We've got even down to an 8-inch block for areas like this, and up here where we've got just a small section of flats and things going on. 18-inch flex has worked really well past this roll up in the front up here. And I've also been using the 1-inch round set right in through here, right in through this curve, how this curve is very prominent. And as it falls down the fender, it disappears as it goes down. This has worked very well for that. And even though this car is basically flat from front to back, I have been using a lot of the Ultraflex block because we're not only looking to get this thing straight front to back, these panels are curved as they go from the top to the bottom. It comes out and it rolls back in gently. We have to make sure that everything is straight this way as well. So I take that Ultraflex a lot, and I can block that curve into everything from top to bottom. So while we're gone to SEMA next week, a few of the guys are staying behind. It will be me, Brittany, and John will be going out to SEMA, and the rest of the guys are going to be staying behind. Ryan is going to keep going on this, and we'll see how far he gets while I'm gone.